Welcome. For all of us here at the Love Dogs channel, we know that our dogs are family. And, well, thinking about their final days is one of the hardest things we'll ever have to do. This explainer is here to help you navigate that incredibly difficult journey with all the love and understanding it deserves. Okay, let's dive right in. Understanding these signs, it's not about focusing on the end. Not at all. It's really about giving you the tools to provide the absolute best comfort and care for them when they need us the very most. Exactly. It's all about making sure our best friends feel supported, comfortable, and just wrapped in our love until their very last moment with us. So, where do we start? Well, the first changes are often really subtle. They usually begin with these small shifts in your dog's personality and their day-to-day habits. You might start to notice that their favorite squeaky toy is gathering dust, or maybe they don't have that burst of energy to greet you at the door anymore. This could be because they're just feeling more tired, or sometimes it's just too painful for them to move around like they used to. Now, what's really fascinating here is that while some dogs might get extra clingy, most will actually do the opposite. They'll instinctively look for a quiet, secluded spot to be alone. It's a holdover from their wild ancestors, a way to hide that they're feeling unwell and vulnerable. So you might find them sleeping in places they never have before. And this one's so important to understand. If your normally sweet dog starts to get a little cranky, it's absolutely crucial to remember that it is not personal. It's just a direct reaction to what they're feeling inside. I mean, think about it. We get grumpy when we're in pain, right? It's the same for them, so compassion is key. All right, so next, let's cover some of the more concrete physical signs, the things you can see that show their body is starting to weaken. This is often a really slow, gradual process. It might start so subtly you barely notice it. And as it progresses, you can really help them out by just making their world a little smaller and easier to navigate. Keep their food, water, and their comfy bed all within easy reach. It makes a huge difference. The most important thing to remember here is just patience. Your dog cannot control these accidents. They naturally don't want to mess up their home, so scolding them only adds so much more stress and confusion to what they're already going through. This is such a common question from loving owners, and it's a really important one to answer. So here's the thing. Near the end, as a dog's organs start to slow down, their body just doesn't need as much energy, so they lose that drive to eat. But, and this is a big but, so many other things can cause this too, from other illnesses to even just stress. That's why it is vital to talk to your veterinarian to rule out other, possibly treatable conditions. It can be just heartbreaking to see this change in your best friend. And sometimes, even if they are eating a little, their older bodies just aren't as efficient at digesting food and absorbing nutrients, which can also contribute to the weight loss. Okay, these next signs, they can be tough to see. They're often indicators that the end is very near, and just knowing what they are can help you prepare. You might notice their breathing becomes really labored. Maybe it's super fast, or very slow, or unusually deep. It can look like they're working much harder just to take a breath. It's also very common, right at the very end, for a dog to take one last deep exhale. A really simple way you can help them stay comfortable is with warm blankets or a gently heated pad. Just be careful it's not too hot. That little bit of extra warmth can provide a whole lot of comfort for them. And this is a great little check you can do at home. A quick look at their gums can tell you so much. Healthy gums should be a nice, healthy pink. If you gently press on them, they should turn white for a second and then return to pink almost immediately, within about 2 seconds. Now, for what is truly the most important part of all of this, how we can use this knowledge to provide love and comfort and peace in their final moments. Honestly, nothing is more powerful than your presence. Just being there, speaking in a soft voice, gently stroking their fur, that means the world to them. You are their world, and your calm compassion is the greatest comfort they can have. Making this decision is an incredible act of profound love. It's about ending their suffering. And if your dog gets anxious at the vet's office, it's worth looking into at-home services, which can make the experience so much more peaceful for everyone involved. One of the kindest things you can do is to just give them your permission to rest. It might sound a little strange, but releasing them with your love and your reassurance, letting them know it's okay to go when they're ready, that can be a beautiful gift. I know this is hard to think about, but it's important to know this ahead of time. Understanding that the body might twitch or make a sound or even eliminate waste can help you stay calm for them. These are simply natural reflexes. It's the body's final way of letting go. And the journey doesn't end right when they pass. Please take all the time you need to mourn your beloved family member. It's the end of a long, beautiful journey together, and grieving is a necessary and healthy part of saying goodbye. So to bring it all together, recognizing these signs allows us to shift our focus away from fear and toward compassionate action. It's all about making sure our dogs feel safe, comfortable, and so loved, right until the very end. This is, without a doubt, the hardest part of loving a dog. But it's a journey we all take on willingly for the countless years of unconditional love and joy they give us. For more guidance on giving your dog the best possible life from start to finish, please subscribe to the Love Dogs channel.